I think whenever you start a job, you're always aware that at some point it will end, and it's better to go out now than 8 seasons later when you're jumping the shark and just have nothing more to say.
Yeah, but I mean, are you pleased it at least went this long? Are you surprised it went this long?
I am a little surprised it went this long because, honestly, we just didn't get the ratings initially, and a lot of people were saying the show can't survive, it won't survive, but we had such a strong and vocal fan base that kept campaigning for us and doing all these things on Twitter and social media and really getting the word out, and that helped a lot. And also the fact that everything is changing the way that you get these shows out there, and so now streaming is a big deal. Our online streaming was huge. People stream the show constantly, and foreign. We were really had a huge foreign fan base. Like almost all of my followers on Twitter, they're from everywhere in the world. Like any country, city you can think of, that's where they're from. It's amazing.
What would you like to see happen to your character this end in the final 6?
I don't know. I'm curious to see where they're going to take it. I don't have any real idea of where I'd really love to see it go. I like reading their scripts. They come up with great ideas, and I'm curious to see where it goes.
Well, obviously Sonya. You got to end up with Sonya, right?
One would hope. or some kind of horrible tragedy.
Oh. Okay.
That would be, fertile too. That'd be great.
Everyone's doom and gloom on this.
All depends on your case.
Yeah.
What's it like working? I'm drawing a blank on the actress's name, but what's it been like having those scenes like with her?
It's been great. She's people have been talking to me about Birkhoff's development, and I think she's had a great development of her character. She came in very stiff and buttoned down, and gradually you've kind of see her come into her own and opened up a little bit more and gotten a lot bigger, and it's nice.
Good twist. It gives something more to do than being a techno geek, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The final finale was when she literally finally actually got to let her hair down. I don't know if you remember that. The entire show, it's been tight, just locked up in this tight bun, and finally in the very last episode she had her great cascading hair coming down. It was nice.
How much do you know about the final season going into it?
Very little. I've talked to Craig a little bit, and the one thing that he has spilled to me is that Birkhoff is going to have an origin story. Finally, I've been really waiting to hear where did this guy come from, man? What is the deal? It seems like it would be interesting. So they're gonna delve into that. I'm excited for that.
Flashbacks and stuff. Then you really?
I don't know. I think that'd be really cool. Although I shudder to think the kind of wigs they're gonna put Birkhoff into for a flashback sequence. It's probably not going to be a good thing. But yeah, I can't wait to see what they do with that. Maybe Percy will have to come back. Who knows?
What other characters would you like to see?
I'd love to see Percy come back. I'd love to see Roan come back.
Oh, Roan, that would be cool.
That'd be fantastic. From flashback sequence. So there's so many of them. I love all the characters in the show.
What will you miss the most about this character after?
He's just a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun. The show can sometimes be really severe. It's very dark, and a lot of things are very straight, very straight-faced. And I think Birkhoff, it's nice to be the element that comes in and breaks that up and provides the lighter side of things. I enjoy that. And he's got a lot of heart. He also brings a lot of heart into the show.
Do you know, have they hinted how it's going to end?
Not at all. I have no idea. I don't know if they know.
And do you like being in this sort of state of unknowing, or?
If I absolutely had my choice, I like to know the whole story from beginning to end. That's a better way to do it. I like if it's a film script, you know what the story is, and you can kind of plan out your arc a little bit better and decide how you're going to illustrate that as an actor. In this, basically, you just have to trust that the writers know what they're doing, and just do what you can.
Sometimes you're like, he did that, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. But it's just the nature of the beast, and the truth is, they don't always know often they don't know what the end of the story is. That's what happened on Lost, right? They didn't know where it was going to go.
Well, they knew an end. They knew the end, but the middle was.
Did they know the end?
Yeah, he knew the final. He knew the final. What was going to happen at the final?
I don't know. I don't believe that.
But no, it was just the eyes closing, because he started with his eyes open and it ended with the eyes closing.
Gotcha.
But whatever. But what, like, fan reaction to your character? Like, what's the most bizarre thing that's?
No, I mean, I don't remember any really bizarre reactions. Just that people seem to really, really love him. I guess that was surprising to me, because he was very he was really peripheral at the top of the show. It was a much smaller part, and people seemed to really, really like him, and they reacted to him. And again, they were vocal about it and talked about it a lot. And as a result, the part got bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's been nice.
Well, I remember you telling me last year that you're not a technical guy, though, but you sell technical so well. People like that.
I just read the words they write down. That's it.
Do you ever go and Google it up? Or?
Sometimes, on occasion. Usually, I just trust that they've done their homework. If something sounds really ridiculous, then I check up on it. But quite often, the things that I think are absolutely absurd, they're founded in reality. Like when Michael's bio hand, I read that for a script. I was like, all right, we've gone off the page here. I was like, this, it's not. I don't buy that. And then I talked to some of the writers, and they, gave me some links to look up. And the hand that he had is very, very similar to like actual technology that they have out there.
Oh my god!
It's incredible. Yeah, Google it. Just Google, I don't know, bionic hand or whatever. You'll find all these places that are pioneering hands just like that. And there's actually like pressure sensors on them, so that on the fingertips you can feel how hard you're gripping something.
Oh my god! It's
amazing. Yeah.
And like technically wise, you've got a laptop and stuff. What do you use technology for, or do you really just shun away?
Me personally, I use everything everybody else does. I have my iPhone and my laptop and just all the regular stuff. I mean, you can't really get away from it now. It's pretty hard. Everyone's propped up on tech now. So.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, and good luck with the final episode,
Thanks
sir.
a lot. Appreciate it.